What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Gianni here from Puma, Plow, playing some more Farming Simulator 25. We are back on Riverbend Springs 4X by Stevie. Let's get to it. I'll tell you what, working on those Christmas lights, neighbor yesterday even said, he's like, wow, you took those lights down a lot faster than, you put them up. And I was like, yeah. And I'm ready for a nap, sir. Okay. I'm just saying, but that's all right. We're good. I'm actually really happy to be done with the lights, to be honest. It's one of those projects, it's like I don't want to take the lights down, but once we get started on taking the lights down, that's all I want to do. I want to get it done. That's precisely what we did over the last couple days. So apologies about not being here Tuesday, but Tuesday was a pretty productive day for us. So actually it wasn't a productive day for lights though. It definitely was not a super productive day for lights, but it was a productive day for other stuff, so you betcha. All right, so I have planted some stuff on this map since you guys have seen the map last on Saturday. And well, you guys know we were talking about getting I'm gonna call it the fried food factory. That's not what it is, but we were talking about getting that up and running. And one of the things that needs is potatoes. So we have potatoes planted. I don't normally mess with potatoes, but potatoes it is. So we're gonna turn that on. We are gonna go do some fertilizing up north, help the big sprayer out. Try to get a field done at some point this century. I've also planted some other stuff. I planted some long grain rice. There's also fields that aren't planted. They're going to be saved for canola, because we need a bunch of canola to make canola oil for the fried food factory, as we're calling it. And well, oh, one of the other things is onions. I might have, by the way, look at 87's planting carrots, onions, potatoes, peas, and long grain rice. That is what we have planted on the map right now. I know it's kind of crazy. And I took out the alfalfa field because we have a lot of TMR and alfalfa. So I was like, hey, it's gone. So you betcha. How was my day of light? You mean days, Lord? We started on Sunday. We finished last night about 4 o'clock, or yesterday afternoon about 4 o'clock. Now, the caveat is Tuesday. We did do some light removal Tuesday. However, Tuesday we went on, like, I'm going to call it a propane run, where we went to the farm and we got our 2 100-pound propane tanks, and we took them to where Dad used to work, and they're good to us on price and stuff for propane. So we go there and like fill our 100-pound tanks, and we had a 40 pound tank that we filled, and we had some 20-pound tank. We were all the propane. Okay, it was so much propane. No accessories, just propane. And Hank Hill would be so disappointed. So that kind of killed a lot of our time on Tuesday, as far as like, being productive on Christmas lights. But like I said, we did get some lighting stuff done Tuesday. So, but we actually could have been done Tuesday if we didn't do lighting or propane stuff. So, but it was a good couple days. It was really nice weather. Sunday wasn't the warmest. So we kind of spent more time in the truck on Sunday. We made like 2 trips to the farm. Actually, is that Tuesday? It was Tuesday. We made 3 trips to the farm.
BBears0313 cheered X100. I will hand it to you. Everything looks pretty darn organized.
Oh, in the grain bin, Bear? Bear, those are the bits. I was actually looking back at that last night. I was like, I need to organize that. Some things are gonna change. That was me just kind of heaving stuff. Some stuff needs to change, and Yeah, but it's all good. Appreciate the bits, Bear. It was funny. Man, that was just like, get in the grain bin. I'm trying to get on with my life here, you know? Trying to get back home to finish stuff. But yeah, for the most part, it's there, you know? It's definitely all there. But that's okay. So it's all good. All right, so we got the big guy. You know what? He's gonna want to come back up here and finish that. The big sprayer is gonna start down yonder and then work his way north. So that's why I'm up north, working my way down south. So, but he's gonna come up here and try to finish this lap. I kind of forgot about that, but it's all good. It's all good. I actually kind of wish for our arches. So our arches are half-inch PVC pipe with C7s run down the one side. They're on like a table. That's an old table they used to use for butchering at the farm like a million years ago. My grandpa built that table, and I kind of wish I like had a 3D printer, and I kind of want to make like a series of like or like a stand almost that those pipes can like clip into, and then that way they'll all stay like perfectly straight up so that we're not putting pressure on the bulbs. I feel like you could probably design something to 3D print that, you know? And I know people with 3D printers, but I'm not gonna ask any of them. So goodness, but they're fine. They're fine the way they are. I made sure to take an extra second or two and like make sure that the arches were like standing up, because the problem is if they're not standing up, then it puts pressure on the bulb and the socket, and it can actually break the socket. Those sockets are actually fairly like delicate, so you have to be kind of gentle with that C7 wire and sockets and stuff, but that's okay. We did have a couple casualties of war, we're gonna call it. We lost, I think the biggest one was our Rudolph wireframe deer. I took the stakes out of Rudolph. I put the stakes in the garage here, and then I took the Rudolph down to the street, and we were going to put it on a trailer, and I just set it in the street for us 30 seconds. Okay? 30 seconds. Farmer Nick, what's going on, brother? How you doing today? Set that deer in the street for 30 seconds, and a gust of wind came, and it tipped the deer like down onto his nose, which, spoiler, Rudolph has a C7 or a C9 incandescent red light for his nose. Well, he needs a new light bulb now. And he needs other lights too, because like the mini lights that were on there, they like shattered. It fell right on a socket and just messed everything up. So no, seriously, Bear, I sat there for like, it was not long. Waiting for the kid to go to nap time. All right, Nick. All right. A moment of silence for in the arms of the... No, he's fine. He just gets all new lights. So he actually already had some lighting issues in his hind end, if you will. His back legs were a little dim. So I guess he'll be getting all new lights for next year. It's fine. It happens. You know, it's a casualty of war. We also put our river panel, two of our river panels we put in the back of a trailer, and they bounced so bad on the way to the farm that like that one panel's almost trashed. It broke sockets, and it's not good. I should come help take your lights down. Nick, you probably still have snow on the ground, right? Brother, it's 55 here right now. I wore my straw hat every day working on my Christmas lights, okay? It was like sunny and like 60s to take lights down, like except for Sunday. Sunday was kind of cold. It was only like 45, but the rest of the days, brother, it was nice. I'm just saying. Michigan dude, what's going on? How you doing today? Welcome back. But yeah, it was super nice taking lights down. I'm just saying weather was great. 6 to 12 inches of ice. No snow. Wait, what? You mean like it was snow, but it kind of like has melted and refroze? Like, I get you. Yeah, that sounds terrible. I'm good. We're about to get a thunderstorm, but other than that, man, the weather's been beautiful here. Just saying. Been really nice. You know, actually we kind of, to me, we turned the lights off a little earlier than we normally would, but it just worked out with the weather. You know, the weather being so nice, Dad and I were both like, we have to take advantage of this weather. We can't wait and then it's gonna like turn on. No, not doing it. A lot of hot, then cold. I got you. It's your hot, then you're cold. There's a song there somewhere, I think. Just saying. By the way, this field, chat 88 is planted in red onions. I planted Stevie's red onions here. And I'm probably going to regret between that and the potatoes. And I still could buy, well, can I still buy it? Yeah, I can still buy 87. That's in carrots. So I think I'm good on that right now. I'm just saying. If that was in like something kind of normal, I'd probably do it. But carrots, I don't know about that. But that's okay. This thing does not follow GPS. Like, it's like bobbing and weaving a little bit. That's all right. But yeah, so overall Christmas light removal season was good. Couple casualties, kind of rolled my ankle the other day a little bit and almost fell, but like, you know, it's casualty of war. I got a big bruise on my stomach. I don't know what I did or when that happened, but I have a big bruise on my stomach. So, you know, just, you know, typical stuff. A moment of silence for John's sanity. No, see, I have mods. It's okay. We will be diving into the unrealistic mods for these fields, for the record. Unrealistic mods will be on the map today. It's nothing that we like haven't already used or had on the server or anything, but capacities are going to be, you know, the 500,000 liter Amity cart. Yeah, that'll happen today. I do have a couple of new mods as well. Jeff sent me the dozer, but this is the dozer upgraded, so now it goes 12 miles an hour instead of 6, and I believe the winch is also stronger as well. We might mess with that today. We'll see. No guarantees on that. And then I have this Demco grain cart that holds everything. This is also from Jeff. Oh, and it goes up to 250,000 liters. We might. I don't know. I didn't realize that. But it holds everything in the game, which is cool. I'm in the next field. I'm in the wrong place. This field has already been fertilized. This is also a potato field. I'm just a drabbing. For the record, I planted, I don't know what we're calling this, the northwest field. I planted that entire thing with one potato planter. It probably took, of game time, it probably, well, real time, game time, whatever. It probably took like 30 plus hours. Because it kept having to refill. So. Use the Demco, but modded guy. Nice. I believe that's a Stevie Demco Jeff sent to me. Oh, and then I finally have back the belly dump trailer. I used this on Farm Sim 22 a whole lot when I was playing Stevie's Elm Creek 4X. I played that a lot. And Jeff found this again, and this one has been modified to hold 100,000 liters. So, I mean, it's not like a crazy big number, but that's just under double of what our Crone trailers are. So I think we're going to be switching, assuming it works well with auto drive. I personally haven't tested that yet. As long as it works well with auto drive, we might be switching that. And I might switch trucks too. I mean, I have money to mess around. I kind of like the look of it on this truck, but like a day cab, obviously, and maybe I don't like the short. But for auto drive reasons, I'd probably go short chassis. Kind of like the look of it on that truck, or maybe like on this one would look really good. I don't think it looks good on like the European style truck personally, so, but maybe that's just me. Do I not care for the lizard underbelly? What's the lizard underbelly? Oh. Hold on. This guy. I like this one. I don't know. There's something about like the construction trailer. I just think it's really sick, you know? We've got one of these. So to me, this is good, for like grain. Whereas like if I'm hauling root crop, I feel like you wouldn't haul root crop in real life in that. I understand that, but you know, I don't know. The Lizard's perfectly fine trailer. Actually, Lizard's really good with auto drive. That steering axles, real good. But there's something about that construction trailer. I just really like them things too, you know? So, either way, I think all the Crone trailers are going to go today. That's the plan. We'll try the construction trailers. If they don't work very well, then, I'll probably use the Lizard. But I really like the construction trailer, to be honest. Hey, sir? Sir, you're not supposed to be here. Where was he trying to go? All right, we got to figure that out because kind of awkward. Let's see. He was over here somewhere. Oh, is he trying to go? Where the heck was he trying to go? Because all this is... Wait a minute. Okay, that one's going that way. Oh, you know what? I bet he was trying to... Hold on. He finished his outside round and he was trying to start on his back and forth, which I think is going to actually be down here. Is probably what he was trying to do. Because, yeah, if we look at these arrows, see how these arrows are both ways? So he's trying to go back down here. But what's dumb is they won't follow this line. He'll drive along the edge of the field. Well, you're a sprayer, buddy, and well, your booms kind of hit trees, so that's exactly what this is. Because yeah, he's trying to go right here. That's precisely what is going on. All right, so he'll be good now, and we'll go back. I mean, shoot, I'm knocking out the field with this guy. With the little guy. This is a little guy. I still do have all three sprayers too, by the way. I was thinking about maybe upgrading another one to the big guy. We still have all the little fields around the homestead, so I kind of like having, you know, the smaller sprayers too, the smaller booms for those. So maybe we'll get a fourth sprayer at some point. Because when it's spraying season, it's a lot. It's a lot to do. But that's okay. It is all good. Oh, with all the trips we got to take to the farm, starting Sunday. Well, not Sunday, but starting Monday, I guess. It's, you know, new month, new year, grain hauling season. January contracts are a thing for farmers. So I got to see one heck of a farm truck show. Just go to the farm every day. Got to see like everybody's semi trucks. It was awesome. Some of those trucks are really nice. Some of those guys put a lot of time and money into their trucks, and it's awesome to see. But that was fun. Got to see. I actually saw a tractor and a plow out yesterday. They were driving down the road. So I don't know if he was actually like going to plow a field. or what he was doing, but it's actually dry enough here. You could have done that like yesterday. Today it kind of rained this morning a little bit. Yesterday you actually could have done some tillage around here. There was a guy out doing some ditching I saw the other day. So it's like January and you're still able to farm. It's kind of weird. Just saying. This trailer's kind of finicky on how it likes to fill stuff. Come on. Oh, come on. We had it. Is it the nose? Okay. All right. I mean, there is a fill nozzle literally right there. So maybe that's, otherwise it's like over here is where you would fill. I don't know. It's all good. It's all good. We were even at, let's see, was that was Tuesday night. Yeah, Tuesday night. We made a run to the farm in the dark even. It was crazy. Crazy, Chad. Crazy. But it was, you know, all to get done. It only got a couple dirty looks from Mr. Wonderful next door while we were working on the lights this year, so. Only a couple. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, goodness. Mr. Wonderful next door. There was a there's this lady that walks, she like always has her kids in a stroller. There's like two kids, like one's a baby and one's like a toddler. I don't know how old he is or anything, 4 years old maybe or something, I don't know, a couple years old. Anyway, he can talk, at least he's that old. And they walked by on Tuesday. We were throwing some of the deer in that trailer, and the little kid was so confused. He's like, why are they putting the deer on the trailer? And I just started laughing, and the mom was like, they gotta take them somewhere. And I was like, yeah, to the meat packing plant. Wait, no, I didn't say that. I didn't say anything. I just laughed because I thought it was funny. Why? I should have told him, oh, they have to go back to the farm, which is an accurate statement. I don't think I would have told the kid that they were going to go be trapped in a grain bin all summer. But, you know, that's all right. What the kid doesn't know won't hurt him, right? It's fine. Oh, and big news, chat. I saw the dog walker lady the other day. I didn't talk to her. She didn't say nothing to me. I didn't say nothing to her. But she was on the phone complaining about people again. And that's the other time I saw her last year or whatever. She was on the phone yelling about somebody. She was doing the exact same thing this time. So I don't know if that's like her defense mechanism to have people not talk to her. She just like pretends to be on the phone and screaming about stuff. Or if like this chick's actually crazy. I'm not sure. But it worked because I didn't say a word to her. Because she's like, I can't believe, you know, so-and-so did this and so-and-so did that. And like going on. It was like, okay, lady, chill. Golly. She was all wound up. It was funny. Or something like that. All right, so this is our last field to fertilize. These are peas, and apparently peas don't need any fertilizer. Don't mind the green stripe there. That's left over from alfalfa. A little whoopsie we had the other day with the alfalfa there. So that fertilizer will be there for future considerations. I don't know what that will be, but it'll be there for something. I'm not worried about it right now. But that's okay. Person in question may only do stupid things this time of year. That's true. Yeah, Nick, I don't know. They're like, God, seasonal stupidity, you know? I don't know. Is seasonal stupidity a thing? I feel like stupid people are just stupid, you know? Seasonal stupidity. Heard it all now, chat. Right there. Heard it all. All right, so Buddy's gonna come up here. I don't know where Buddy's gonna go, but hopefully he goes back down yonder. Hopefully. I'm just gonna keep on rolling. I got fertilizer and I got open field in front of me, so let's go. I also got to see a John Deere sprayer without a spray tank on it the other day. That was kind of weird. Chat, one of the local farmers must have been doing something with the tank on his sprayer and had it outside with no tank on it. And I was like, that's kind of crazy. Well, yeah, welcome in. What's popping? I don't think I've ever seen a sprayer without the tank on it, so I thought that was kind of interesting. Personally, well, yeah, kind of different. That's okay. Oh, we had two. What day was that? Was that Tuesday? I don't remember what day it was. The days all kind of blend together. There were two bald eagles that were like flying around the house. It was kind of cool. I've never seen a bald eagle here at my house. You know, I don't live like where bald eagles hang out typically. And yeah, there were two of them flying around. It was majestic. Just saying. Don't call the big train Fat Boy. Why not? Apparently that's not appropriate, huh? I mean, you shouldn't call anybody fat, right? Just saying, that's kind of rude. But it's a train, it's not a person, so. Trains have feelings too, okay? I tell my aunt that all the time. Well, that has feelings. Like, she'll slam a door, and I'll be like, that door has feelings. Why are you slamming it? That's rude. She doesn't think I'm funny, chat. All right, so that is fertilizing done now. So let's go ahead and stop this, guys. We saved 11 minutes by fertilizing ourselves, chat. Let's go. We'll go run over here and grab that semi too. But that's okay. Oh, it's a joke. I got you. Speaking of trains, I did some research last night, chat. Yeah, I don't know, Jeff, because like, I mean, there is like there's some water over that way, but I'm not gonna like, you know, say what it is or nothing, but there is some water, but like not. It was weird. This is Riverbend Springs 4X by Stevie. Gotcha. So I watched a video last night about like the whole CTC thing again for Railroader, since I have to teach Kimmy how to operate it. You know, I wanted to brush up on my CTC knowledge a little bit. So it was a good time. I enjoyed the video that I found on the old YouTubes last night. Betcha. You betcha. Does this thing work? I don't know. Does it? Hello?
Hello.
Is this thing on?
I guess.
Alright, what's up, Nick?
Oh, it's another day.
Alright. About to get a thunderstorm. I don't know about you.
Not warm enough for those yet.
Oh, you're gonna get thunder snow. Got it.
It's only in the 30s.
Ooh, that's so cold. It's 57 right now. Here.
So, me and the kid, we went to, what was it? Costco this morning.
Oh, big Costco guys, yeah.
Yep. Our Sam's Club is in a not so nice place. But we don't go there. But, you should have seen the looks I was getting when me and my kid are both walking in thin, long sleeve shirts.
Well, I mean, that's one thing, but the kid, probably bundle the kid up a little bit. I know he's like your DNA, he's probably built different,
So,
but
I've always done it, and I've had people complain to me in public before about how I dress my kid.
okay.
It's cold. And I tell them that, they're exposed to the cold longer.
Builds character.
You can't have coats on them in car seats anymore.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep. So I tell people they don't realize it takes longer to put the coat on the kid than normally does to run inside with them.
See, for me personally, of course, I don't have any kids, but for me personally, I've always been under the mentality of I'm going to go from the warm house to the truck that's going to be warm within 2 minutes because heated seats for the wind.
Yep. And
then wherever I'm going is
warm.
Probably going to be warm. Now, if I'm going to the farm, that's different. But like if I'm going to a store or, somebody's house or something, I'm going to go right in and it's going to be warm.
Right.
I don't need a coat. Or a lot of times I'll have like a zip up hoodie just like in the truck, but I don't wear it. I don't even think I own, or I do, but I couldn't tell you the last time I wore like a real coat. I just wear like a zip up hoodie all the time. Of course, being fat, you stay warm,
Oh, it's been a couple weeks since I've worn a nice coat.
But like even when it was 0 degrees and the wind's blowing like crazy, I'll just be cold for a minute. I'm okay.
Yeah,
I'll be fine. I'll just get somewhere warm. It's all right.
Actually, it hasn't been a week yet since I last wore a coat.
Gotcha.
Tuesday last week was cold. It was
But like
Friday.
Especially my aunt here at the house, like, she'll go to take trash out. The trash cans are literally a foot outside the back door. She'll put on all these layers, and it's 50 degrees out. What are you doing?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Bunnies last like 3 minutes, no matter the temp. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, exactly. Vehicle building to a vehicle, exactly. Building, yeah. Yeah, you just don't need to like bundle up for that little bit. I'm like, nah, because I'm gonna get in the truck. And then the sun is shining, so the greenhouse effect is gonna bake me in the truck. I'm good.
That's like the worst thing about my job. You work in the cold for 2 to 3 hours, so you're layered up quite heavily.
Yeah.
And then you hop in the truck that's been running for the last few hours because you have to have it running to work.
Dying. Yeah.
And it's 90 degrees in the dang thing.
Plugger, what's going on? Welcome in. Actually, it was yesterday here for us. We were working on stuff and we went to leave and we hop in the truck and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. So hot.
Yeah.
So I don't know, the first like 20 minutes of our, or not 20 minutes, first couple minutes of our like drive, roll all the windows down, man. It's 50 degrees, 55 degrees. I'm rolling the windows down. This is hot.
Your dad's probably just like, what are you doing?
Actually, he rolled his window down yesterday too.
Oh.
And that, I don't think I've ever seen him do that besides at like a fast food joint.
Oh.
Baked Puma Plow. Hey now, let's not, that sounds, well, you could take that a different way. I've never been baked, just for the record. Yeah, we're not, no, never done that, but anyway. Well, yeah, it's like you jump in the truck that's been sitting in the sun, it's like, no, man, this is terrible.
Yeah. I will say it was funny though, is I told the wife that I wasn't gonna, drink a whole lot this year.
Okay.
Trying to cut back.
Okay.
And then, last week, over the weekend, I went ice fishing.
Oh boy.
Without any kind of adult beverage.
Oh wow.
Let me tell you,
Uh-huh.
Sitting out there for hours is miserable.
Uh-huh. Why is that? Oh, that's not where I want to go. I don't want to buy grass or alfalfa. I want to get it out of storage. Oops. You know, I've never been ice fishing, but the only thing I know about ice fishing is a lot of alcohol gets consumed. I have heard that. Mr. Unikiss, your comment's funny, by the way.
Normally, yes.
Yeah, I've heard that. About 51 where you're at right now. It's 57 here in St. Louis, but we do have storms approaching from the west. And I think it might, I don't know exactly the temperature difference behind the storms, but there are definitely some storms out there, so hopefully it's not too bad here.
Did you forget to update the mod folders?
There's a folder in there with today's date that has the last stuff in it.
I guess maybe if I refresh the page, it might help.
Probably. Or it should have the last stuff in it, hopefully. Yeah, we're still on the same map. We're gonna be here for a while yet, or at least a little bit. We'll see.
Yeah, I kind of did the the whole trying to find a mod folder that didn't exist currently because I didn't refresh my page.
If that one with today's date doesn't get you, I'll have to redo the whole thing. I think I went back far enough because I kind of changed out some mods yesterday or something, but they're like the same name mods, but they're actually different. So like that, it's the Dozer's one of them where it's Jeff did some wrenching to it, so
it should be fixed.
So you're because you have a flood watch. It's in Iowa, yeah. As long as there's no like tornadoes and stuff. There were some tornado warnings earlier. Down like Oklahoma, maybe around like Joplin, Missouri. As long as we don't get that kind of weather, I'm fine.
There was
thunderstorms are fine. I can unplug from the grid.
A tow truck company that's kind of local to me.
Okay.
They definitely made enough money this morning to buy a new tow truck. That's for sure.
Bad weather, iced up or something.
Yeah, it's all week. It's been getting into the mid 30s during the day, and it was sun.
Oh, the refreeze at night.
And then like low 20s at night.
It happens, yeah. Yep.
I'm just glad I got all the ice off my driveway. Only took me 3 days.
Nice. All right, chat. We're gonna fast time a day here. I think that's what we're gonna do. We are. So say we all. Speaking of tow trucks, I got to see the other day, since I was outside like a lot the past couple days, I got to see not one but two rollback tow trucks. Running code.
Oh.
Because in Missouri, tow trucks can run code if asked to expedite by the agencies, like police or fire. They were flying with lights and sirens on. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Honestly, those rollbacks changed the whole world of tow trucks.
When people freak out about not having power. Yeah, it's kind of nice to not have power once in a while. But for stream reasons, I have giant batteries sitting next to me. So I can actually stream for about 2 hours with no electricity in my house. Okay. And if we get a thunderstorm rolling in, if like the lightning starts getting bad, I can actually just unplug from the grid. And I've done this before. I can unplug from the grid and just run on my battery. So it doesn't really matter to me how bad it's thunderstorming. I can keep streaming. Because the only thing that has me tied to the grid is my fiber optic internet, which there's no power going across fiber anyway, so it doesn't matter.
That's insane.
Yeah, so I can go about 2 hours on battery now. I invested last year on batteries. And side note, there's also a caveat to this, is if we are in a long-term power outage situation, say, well, even like, more than a couple hours, these batteries would go and run my refrigerator in my house, is kind of what they're for. And then if we're in a really long power outage situation, the batteries
farm get recharged.
Well, we have a generator.
Oh yeah, true.
But when you're in a long-term power outage situation, it's terrible because you constantly have to run the generator.
Right.
So the theory behind this battery system that I have is at night we could run off the battery, and it only takes about 2.5 hours to charge. So you run the generator, you know, in the morning or afternoon for a couple hours, charge your batteries back up, and then you can run your fridge all night.
Also, your fridge is you're not constantly opening the doors.
Well, there's that too.
It stays cold.
You don't live with my aunt, so.
I was gonna say, living with her probably doesn't help.
Your sister would open the door to the fridge, check the food. That's my aunt. Yeah, she does that kind of stuff too. Yeah, but so that's kind of the it's a dual purpose system. It's for those short-term outages. It's for me or thunderstorms where I can unplug from the grid and, you know, do our thing, and then long-term it would be for fridge until eventually, yes, I would assume like the fiber would lose power, but you know, a lot of times, you know, you get those little blips and then that kills stream. So
pretty sure you wouldn't, because I'm pretty sure that fiber optic is which generates its run on as backup generators.
Well, yeah, I assume there's backups.
It's just because there's so much emergency personnel stuff that requires internet nowadays.
Yeah, but eventually you could have an issue. Yes, like if you know the bombs drop, you know.
Oh yeah, I mean,
I've been watching the Fallout TV show. Sorry.
If that happens, you got a lot more to worry about than just your internet going.
I'm going to a Vault Tech Vault. All right, I don't care if it's like weird. I'm going. Actually, I'm not. I'm gonna watch that sucker. Is it your thumb or mine? If you've watched Fallout chat, you get the reference. Maybe you should. It's from season 1, so I'm not spoiling anything. It's actually from the very first episode. Anyway, great series. Really enjoying season 2 right now, by the way. Chad, it's a good time for sure. Well, yeah. But I just think it'd be cool. I've done it once since I got the battery where unplug from the grid and let the thunderstorm go past. And if it starts getting hairy today, we'll do the same thing.
What kind of battery system did you go with?
It is a EcoFlow. Yeah, EcoFlow is the brand.
I don't know anything about those ones.
It's kind of like a Jackery, or they're all pretty close. I actually love the most recent episode, if you know, you know. I watched it last night, but yeah, we can't talk about the spoilers for other people, but I did watch it last night, so it's good. You're lost on sea. It's you know, that's I'm gonna mostly talk about season 1, right, with Fallout, but like in season 1 they definitely jump around a fair bit, and I feel like in season 2 they probably jump around a little more, and it's like it's kind of hard to keep up with it sometimes, to be honest. It is. It's like, wait, where are we again? Hold on. But yeah, it's good. It's enjoyable. It's great. But it might be a series when season 2 wraps, I might go back and rewatch all of season 2, like binge it, you know, watch it over like 2 days. Or shoot, even like a one long day. I might. Let's see. I do enjoy it quite a bit, so. There's more lore accurate. Oh, really? So I've never experienced any of the Fallout games at all. And for some reason, I was like, yeah, I'm going to give this Fallout show a chance. I don't really know why. And I've absolutely fallen in love with the series. But the games, never played or seen a second of it, of any of the games. Which might be weird. I don't know. I just got $3,000 for that trailer. Really? $3,000? That's it? Oh my goodness. All right, we gotta have black rims, by the way. Gotta have the black rims, chat. Although that's not the rim. Okay. There's a... Wait, what? We just keep changing stuff to... All right now. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? I don't like that at all, chat. Why is that? Why so serious? There we go. We'll just have an all blacked out one. I'm here for that. Although I should probably paint it to match the truck, huh?
Probably, but...
Dude, you want a yellow trailer?
Not really. We'll just call that truck a bumblebee.
Yeah.
It's weird. It says I'm at 89% for joining, but I can hear when you sold your old trailer and when you bought the trailer.
Oh, wow. Is it...
You hear the money.
Is the wheel spinning or no?
Yes, the wheel's spinning.
Yeah, you might need Alt F4. Let me, go ahead and Alt F4.
Yep.
And let me turn off all the auto drive. But I'll let you know. Bumble Bus. I need to get a new mouse too, by the way. Or chat, I need to swap to a different mouse or something. You know, for auto drive reasons, you click your scroll wheel a lot. But that scroll wheel clicker is not... It's not always working on this mouse anymore.
Oof.
And so, like, I'll go to do something, and then, like, it doesn't click. And then I'm, like, moving my screen all around. Good Lord, I can't. It's not good, chat. It's not good. I think I got it all, Nick. I definitely did get it all. Yeah, I've cycled through everything. Hopefully it works. I did just restart the server this morning, so hopefully we're in good shape. You know what, chat? We're going to change out the truck, too. It just looks weird on that truck.
That truck needs to be blacked out, too.
No, it needs to be American looking. Like,
that.
I don't like the Euro truck on that trailer. The Euro truck with the Chrome trailer looks great.
Well, it's designed, you know, it's a European company with a European truck.
Yeah. It's a lot of vehicles. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff going on this farm. I wish I had a good modded truck, but I just honestly haven't found any that I like. Like, I know that trailer looks good on the Volvo because I've used it before with the triple axle, but the trailer's only a double axle, so I think we're gonna go with the old International. I am kind of partial to this truck, to be honest.
The worst thing I find about like your modded semis and stuff,
they drive like rocket ships.
Oh, is that? Or they're all too loud.
Now there's that too, yeah.
Like, I don't want to have to turn my headset down just to hop in the truck real quick.
They can be kind of annoying, yeah.
Nope.
All the lights. And oh, that'll look good, actually. Hold on. With blacked out rims. Yeah. That'll look good. I think. I hope. That's a lot of vehicles. A bit. Where do you go at the gas station to fill up? To the pump? Yeah. Happy where I'm at. I would say the desire to buy bigger, badder equipment and more land is usually what kind of keeps me going, you know? Yeah. Pickles. What? White Raven, what's going on? How you doing? I really like the sound of this truck too, honestly, so. You just drive up to the gas pump and hit R, and it should refill you. Yeah. How your 1080 Ti won't allow you to run this game with nice graphics? Do you find that funny? Well, it's 1080 Ti is a dinosaur at this point. Right? I mean...
it's sad that once in my life, that was actually a really good top level card.
1080 Ti was the top dog at one point, yeah.
Yeah, and now it ain't nothing.
Yeah. Well, it's just, I mean, just old, you know?
Right.
Oh yeah, there's no icon. Just drive up and hit R. Yep. Drive up and hit R. Chad, I'm going the wrong direction, I do believe. Hey, if it works for you for most games, then more power to you, you know? Yep, yeah, it's kind of, everything else has a symbol, but for some reason, fueling does not. So, at least I like the gas pumps. You just drive up and hit the button. What, Raven, how you been, by the way? It's been forever. What up, cuz? Trying to save for a 4070 Ti. Dude, it is not gonna be a fun thing. I mean, it's already started, the whole price for everything, computer-wise. It's not good, Chad. It's not good.
Honestly, when this computer dies, I think it's just gonna stay dead. I don't think I'll ever be able to build another computer at this current rate.
Well, the AI bubble will pop eventually, you know? Prices should come back down eventually. It just, unfortunately, might be a while.
Uh-huh.
But yeah.
I'm just glad I got more RAM when I did.
Yeah. Yep, I'm glad. I mean, you know, we talked about this the other day, but like the RAM that's in my gaming PC, I paid about $200 for.
Yep.
Okay, and that's 64 gigs of whatever it is, DDR5. Right now that RAM's $1,000, and that was as of a couple days ago. I wouldn't be surprised if it's higher now.
Probably.
So, did you make it in or no?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm down here at Pig Island. I'm gonna try to concentrate on feeding the pigs because I kind of have been slacking on that. Actually, you know what, chat? We might be selling pigs right now. Oh yeah, we have $2,200 pigs, and our barn's full again. It's also out of food, so let's work on that real quick. Okay, bye. Yeah, they actually changed. NVIDIA came out with a new thing the other day. It's not like all AI frames, but like when your game is gonna dip, then it throws some AI frames in, which is kind of interesting. So. $1,100. That could be, yeah. This is a couple days ago I checked it, and yeah, it was right at a grand.
That's just insane.
Very much so.
I'm kind of curious what my RAM costs.
I don't know. Yeah, dynamic. That's it. Yeah. Well, it was kind of neat, personally. Are you coming back or?
No?
You.
I'll try it again just for.
Oh, I didn't know if you actually made it before.
No, I didn't make it before.
Oh, I thought you said yes. Okay.
Oh, no, I said no. I mumble sometimes.
Well, never. Yeah, right, Jeff. Yeah, you know, I just remember was that Saturday, Friday, whatever, we were talking about video cards, and I went and looked and tried to figure some stuff out, and like, is it actually feasible? And definitely a 5090 was definitely not feasible. I think I'm just gonna hold off and hope it keeps running. I think one thing I am gonna do here soon is like do a complete computer cleaning. So like take the computer part of the setup completely apart, take them outside, blow them out real good, make sure everything's clean, you know, take care of what I have. I gotta do that here soon.
I need to do that once it warms up.
Yeah. Rams 260, yeah. You don't make it this time, Nick. I can restart the server.
Oh, you know.
So that should fix it for you. Oh, by the way, this trailer makes a hell of a noise when you go to unload.
Yeah,
the air valve, it dumps.
At the Ram that I have, it's like $300 now.
Yeah.
I had less than, I think I might have had 120 into it.
Oh yeah, Ram used to be pretty cheap actually.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, those days are they're kind of behind us right now. So.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. But it is what it is. Hopefully that bubble will pop sooner rather than later, you know?
Hopefully.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I made it this time.
You made it?
Yep.
SSDs, their SSD prices like tripled in the past like 30 days. I wouldn't say slowly on the, no, they're on the express lift to the top, man. Yeah, they're crazy too. They have some DDR5 or 650. Well, that's not bad. I mean,
were you getting rid of all these Krone trucks and trailers then?
Eventually. Yeah. DDR4. Actually, I've heard a lot of some of the manufacturers are bringing back their DDR4 like motherboards. They're ramping up production on them.
Is that just so that way they don't get overwhelmed?
Because DDR4 is not desirable for like the data center stuff. I think, you know what I mean? Or like it's going to be cheaper to build or whatever. So, and actually, didn't Nvidia bring back the 3060 or 3060? They're going to start making again or something. All right. Chat, we're gonna sell these right here. All right.
Yeah, if they brought back the 3060, it wouldn't be terrible.
Yeah, I think that's what I heard. I don't know. You hear a lot of noise, I feel like, you know.
It'd be nice if they did like the 3080 at least, but I'm sure that's desirable for the AI centers.
Possibly, I don't know. I did hear about something. It's not in St. Louis, but it's covered by St. Louis News, about a 200-acre facility they want to turn into 2 data centers. And it's like, holy smokes, that's a lot of... Oh, wait, did I sell all my... I sold all my high-priced ones I was selling. Oops, I sold some ones I wasn't supposed to.
Oops.
All right, well, there's $12 million now, chat. Gosh, it's so much money. The pigs just print money.
So since we got the money, you want to upgrade all the trucks and trailers right now?
I don't know about all of them, but maybe a couple of them. I gotta test this thing to see how well it works with auto drive before we like fully dive in, you know.
All right.
But if you want to customize a trailer, feel free. You can get a different truck too. I don't care. We got $12 million, Nick. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
We got money for days, brother. Oh man, I'm just trying to feed the pigs, you know. That's all I'm trying to do.
You just went with a short chassis on that, didn't you?
Long chassis day cab. I like a long chassis day cab. Auto drive reasons though, yeah, the shorter one would be better, but yellow. Won't be making any cards for gamers, probably not. And it's unfortunate. Hopefully someday they'll get back to making cards for gamers, you know. Hopefully this AI bubble pops sooner than it probably will. Unfortunately, I don't think it is actually going to, but I really hope that it does. Just saying. I saw, is it Razer? I think it's Razer. They announced a new headset at CES the other day. All right. And this headset has 2 cameras forward facing on the sides of the headphones so that it can see what your screen has on it, so it knows how to like react the audio to it. And it's like, but they already have software that can see what's on your screen.
Oh, no, thank you.
Like,
you know, they want to put something that's going to weigh even more on my neck.
Yeah, I can't imagine what that's going to cost. But it's an AI headset, of course. You can't just have a regular headset anymore. It has to be AI. Now, this AI stuff is just... It's getting to be out of hand. You know, you open Amazon now and this AI thing pops up in the side. It's like, I don't want that. I know what I'm here to buy. Leave me alone. Like, it's just a nuisance at this point, I feel like.
Right.
Like, until I get that Pit-Boy on my wrist, you know, it's kind of just a nuisance. Like, to be honest, it really is. Probably have to be a certain type of monitor. I don't know. They were like 3K cameras or something. It was something weird.
That's a good thing I don't have fancy monitors, so I couldn't even use it if I wanted it.
I don't know. Well, then it's like, do we really want Razer to have live video feeds of whatever I'm looking at 24/7?
No.
Or like whenever I have my... No, I don't want that. Like, that's weird.
That's something I gotta do here soon, is I gotta buy myself another headset.
Yeah. You haven't played the games? What do you mean you want a Pip-Boy? Why not?
I couldn't tell you if my headphones ever charge or anything, how charged they ever are.
Okay.
The light that indicates how charged they are always is red.
Oh. That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And it doesn't tell you if it's like, there's another light comes on these if it's charging.
Yeah.
It doesn't do that anymore.
Nice. All right, Nick, we've got peas ready to harvest.
Got what? Peas?
Like peas, you know?
Yep.
Oh, it helps if I set this up right, chat. Huh. Oh, man. I don't want a Pip-Boy, by the way. It was a joke, chat. It's a prank.
I don't even know what a Pip-Boy is.
So in the Fallout world, it's like this thing that's on their wrist, and it's like a screen in it. I don't really know what it does. I think one of the games came with like a thing that would hold your phone on your wrist. And then it ran like a companion app, I believe. I believe my buddy Casey had it. I don't know if he still does. But yeah. And by the way, we did just have 5 million. I sold pigs. So.
I guess we'll find out if these things work on auto drive or not.
We're testing. We're testing right now.
Me and my beautiful trailer coming through.
Okay. Oh boy, I can't wait.
It's not that bad, actually.
Okay, so we need to get a couple of the modded Demco wagons because they hold peas as well. Ooh. I kind of like the tires. I don't know why. Normally I'm like Mr. Tracks, but it's kind of like the tires. Although it'll be on tracks. Oh, we can. Okay. We'll just keep that at a stock capacity. We won't go crazy on that. All right, we'll do that. You're quoting from a game. I gotcha. Sorry. All right. Oh, I saw your comment. I saw your comment for sure. Yes. Had to go away from bed. All good. All good.
Tomorrow doesn't seem like it's going to be very much fun.
Oh yeah, what's up?
I got an 8-hour online class.
Ooh.
Yep.
Oh my God, what is this? What? Nick, as soon as you leave, that's getting changed. Why? Why would you do that to me? Oh man. Okay, that's that one. That one does hold. Okay, we're good. All right. Why would you do that, brother?
Just to mess with you.
Whew. So Chad, how's the weather? At least it's not pink, you know?
Hey, I didn't do pink.
I know. I said at least it's not pink. Yahoo! For Kimmy.
Bears0313 Eardex 100. Did Kimmy buy that? You know, purple is her favorite color. Go Tigers.
Wow. Bear thanks to the bits. No, Farmer Nick bought it. This guy can get out the way. Move, tractor, get out the way. If you want to grab a combine and start going that way, Nick. Combines are up north.
I can.
Yellow, purple with green rims. Oh my. Vomit. Vomit. I'll get some carts heading that way.
Alright.
Just happen to know where there's a couple big green tratters. Take the floor ride on my big green tractor. This dude needs to get going again. There's actually buffalo milk to haul. Where did I see? There it is. So I know there's another big green tractor around here somewhere, Chad. I just gotta find them.
At the yard. At the shop.
Shop?
I just took one there.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I don't know how to do auto drive though, so I hooked it up.
You good. You good. I'll get a third cart and we'll have three big ones. How about that? Is that tractor even hooked to anything? Which tractor? You're talking about the first big green one? I unhooked it from the seeder. The second big green one, this one here, was hooked to the Salford. And then the little Versatile was hooked to a milk tank. Yeah, it was hooked to the big seed drill. Whatever it's called, seed or Vaterstad.
But we don't need our corn heads at all, do we?
Nope, you need the Draper. For now. Oh, yeah. So what we'll do is we'll probably sell our other grain carts. And just use this one instead. There goes, chat. That was the scroll wheel not working. You really gotta mash on the scroll wheel to get it to work, you know? For the record. We're gonna start in the 98, 97 field, Nick. Just saying. Oh, look who finally showed up, chat.
Part-timer.
Trent finally showed up. What's up,
Hi.
Trent? Hi, part-timer. How's it going?
Didn't know you're live.
Didn't know I was live. I've been live since, like, I don't know, 10 after 12. Something like that.
An hour and 16 minutes.
I was a little late today. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's happening? Appreciate it. I was a few minutes late today for reasons that I'm not going to get into, but very frustrating reasons. So leave it at that. All right, so there's the 3. That's where the 3 best friends that anyone can. No. You get a 3rd big cart. We'll sell off a bunch of those other carts that we have eventually, Chad. We'll do that at some point. Yeah, we got we're upgrade. It's actually a downgrade, although I can change the capacity. To actually be, well, I could change to 150. Oh boy. For now, we'll go with the slight downgrade, but we might upgrade those eventually. You never know, chat. I watched a video about CTC last night to really brush up on my CTC skills.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I actually watched like a 20-minute YouTube video and I didn't learn anything. All right, man. We'll catch you. Have a good day. Because I remember it all came back to me. It was like riding a bike, you know. It all came back. From last time we ran CTC.
Speaking of that, I've played I think like 2 in-game days on mine.
Yeah.
And I beat my previous Silva record.
Nice.
Of the first time was like 2,300, and then the second time was like 26.
Yeah.
Without having to schedule an interchange.
Where did the mother bin go?
I have no idea where the mother bin went.
Wasn't the mother bin just right here? Oh, I'm dumb. The mother bin's at a different field. I was like, I swear that mother bin was just sitting there. All right, mother bin will be there shortly. I'm dumb. It happens. Sean, I actually watched some gameplay of it the other day, and it just doesn't interest me, man. But yeah. You're on the background working. Well, hello. Enjoy your work. Hope you get a lot done today. All right. I will have to set him up when he gets there, but otherwise, grain carts are en route, trucks are en route, and I guess I'll go grab a combine. And we can do some combining, Nick.
Yep, I'm just trying to get to the field.
Little traffic jam.
Little traffic jam with auto drive.
Little full, lots of sap, you know.
Like just put the header on and started unfolding in the header. And then all of a sudden there's a truck behind me and a truck in front of me.
Well, you know, auto drive's just trying to live its best life. You'll need to put your auto drive over there on the little window onto the F98 AW weight.
On the 98 weight one?
The AW weight, yeah. Yes, sir. Right. Trent, on this map right now, I don't own it, but on this map, field 87's playing in carrots.
You have fun with that.
I'm not. I did bad things without doing carrots. The northwest field were 93.45. I planted that potatoes. I planted 88 in red onions. I'm probably gonna regret that, to be honest. But that's okay. I am curious to see what the contract pops for 87. If there's a harvest contract for that, I would be just curious to see the dollar amount. That's about it.
What's in 87?
Carrots. Yeah.
Man, you're 7 degrees warmer than me.
It's 59 over here right now. Or actually 61.
I was gonna say, I just seen 61 according to my local weather station. It's live.
Yeah, it's nice out. It's about to thunderstorm here after a while.
I mean, it's raining here.
Is it? We had a little bit of rain this morning, I think. I saw like the street looks wet, but that's about it. That is about it. With that warm weather we've been having, I got grass that's greening up. Like here, look at this. Like in that camera shot, that grass that's green was not green the other day. Like it's not a full green, like greening up, but there's grass there. It's kind of crazy, actually. But yeah. Oh, it's gonna take forever, Lord. I planted the whole field of potatoes with one planter, and it said it was gonna take 13 hours, but of course that's if it didn't stop, and of course it had to go refill itself nonstop, like all the time. So it realistically probably took like 20 hours. So, which was fine because like I started that. I don't even know what day that was, Monday or Tuesday, and I was working on Christmas lights the whole time. I turned my frame rate down to my frame rate lock in Farm Sim to 30. So the computer's barely running. And pinned a 20 to its collar and wished it good luck, you know? So it ran for days. It took 2 different days to plan them. Like I didn't let it run overnight. Give the computer a break a little bit once in a while, but otherwise it ran all day for like 2 days. So, hence why I have 3,000 hours of Farm Sim now. Just saying. All right, oh, let go. All right. We need our mother bin, and it got a little stuck in the homestead, so. All right, chat, we're harvesting peas. I planted peas for the candy factory. We had all those green beans, and we actually have rice we can send there, and we'll have long grain rice too, so. I was like, you know what? I want to plant something. Plus, actually, there's a benefit of planting peas. We need to plant canola for canola oil, and since canola doesn't have much of a yield, I want to plant a lot of canola. Although I guess I didn't quite do that right. Yeah, no, I didn't do that right because I was hoping to plant these fields in canola too. But that's not gonna happen. Oh no, I can. I'll plant it tomorrow. Never mind. What?
You wanna hop my combine real quick and see what I have messed up on auto drive?
Yeah, I got you, dog. So that, okay. There you go. I got you. There you go. You're, put your pipe out. You should be driving to you. Your pipe's already out. Never mind. I would say they'll drive to you until they have a collision on each other. Dang it, Bobby. Oh, man. Of course, we have to have a, come on, clicker, work. Clicker. Outside rounds are always fun. You remember that, right?
I do.
Outside rounds suck.
Yep.
Trent, without any spoilers, did you watch Fallout last night?
Nope, meant to watch that last night.
Oh, man, I could spoil it all. Oh, man. So there's a flux capacitor. JK, lol. Oh, man. Yeah, I made sure to watch it. I was like, I have to watch it. Otherwise, somebody's going to spoil it for me. So now I get to spoil it for other people. Yay. Oh, goodness. Nick, did you ever watch Game of Thrones back in the day?
I always wanted to, but never got around to it.
It is a hell of a time commitment.
Yeah, and then my wife says, and I quote, I can cannot watch that with her around.
Really? She's not a fan, huh?
She does not want to watch it.
She's missing out, man.
Well, you could always watch it, Nick.
What time?
Yeah, that's the problem. It is a time killer.
What are you doing right now?
There is a mod that allows you to harvest peas and green beans with Combine. Yes. I think it's called like pea and green bean extension or something like it. It's in the mod hub. A handy little mod. I like it quite a bit. There's also one for rice too. That makes rice just like a regular crop as well. No more flooding fields and all that stuff. But yeah. Because they're coming out with a new spin-off here soon, Nick. That's why I asked.
Oh.
So, it's coming out in a couple weeks, I think.
And Trent, I could watch it while I'm on my computer.
For the 5 minutes a month you're at your computer.
I know. But at the same time, I have too much going on at once. Between the game I'm playing, talking to you guys, and trying to watch a movie or a show.
That's too much. Plus, Game of Thrones is one of those it kind of pays to like really focus on. Because there's like a lot of stuff that happens that yeah. Like honestly, I wouldn't mind rewatching like season 1 or like the first series, you know, the OGs.
Yeah.
Because I know when I watched it back in the day, there were a few late nights where I was trying to watch it, and I know I dozed off a little bit here and there. And so yeah. Actually, that one time I did start rewatching it, and there was all kinds of stuff. I'm like, I don't remember this. I don't remember that. That's all right. It happens. Maybe someday I'll go back on that grind. Maybe after this new season's over, because I'll have HBO for a little bit. Maybe I'll go on the grind and start watching some of that again. It is very much a grind though to watch that show.
Yeah.
But it's good. It's very, very good. All right. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go. With our $11 million.